Hi everyone, this is Kamau. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm celebrating 72 videos in 1 month. So in the space of a month I have uploaded 72 videos. I am extremely proud because I know that, from watching other YouTubers, I am understanding that most people upload like 1 per week. Some persons upload 1 per day. To have uploaded 73, and I've been on YouTube now for that month, for 1 month, to have uploaded 73 videos, and these videos on average run from 15 minutes to half an hour. So we're not talking about the little 3-minute, 5-minute videos. These are heavy videos, deep content, 15 minutes to 30 minutes, 73 of them. So it's quite an accomplishment, I think, and I am indeed proud. Roughly 2 to 3 videos per day. Some days I skip a day or 2. So you know that some days I was posting 6 or 7 videos per day. Doing the video, editing the video, doing the thumbnail, writing the description, all of that. 6 or 7 videos per day. So I am very, very pleased with my performance, my first month on YouTube. By the end of today, the number of videos will be 78 videos. So this is Sunday, June 28th. I started on May 27th, right? So by the end of today, if I'm able to upload all the videos that I'm doing today, it will be 78 videos. 2 days to go until the end of June. So, I'm coming hard and heavy when it comes to the uploading of the videos. Now, I've divided the reason I've been able to do this, three words or 3 terms: passion, human interest, and imparting knowledge. Right? 3 terms. I am so passionate. I'm passionate about life in general. And then there are little things that I'm passionate about that I just want to share. I just want to explore that and share as much as I can. Now I have 6 channels on YouTube. For the past month I've been focusing just on this channel, which is Kamaudacity. I've been focused, so all those videos have been on this one channel, Kamaudacity. On this channel, I look at human interest stories, lessons that I've learned, general things that happened to me that I want to share. I also have a channel, Kamau Mahakoe, that is my author channel. I'm a writer, a published writer. So far, I've put out 28 books and counting. So Kamau Mahakoe, that channel focuses on my books. I'll do reading from my books, just general, promoting my books. Then I have a channel for my school, which I operate, the Kemet Maasai Academy. And on that channel, I will be teaching math. So you'll see tons of mathematics videos, also motivational videos for students. I have a channel called Vibrant Authentic Living, because I'm passionate about health. So I'm passionate about mothering, teaching, health, writing, and I just run into some really interesting people and interesting things happen to me, funny things happen to me, and I share. So on Vibrant Authentic Living, I focus on health. Raw food eating or vegan, vegetarian, fasting, exercise, maybe a bit of martial arts. I practice karate as well. That kind of stuff would be on Vibrant Authentic Living. I have 2 other channels. Do You Even Work Here will focus on working, jobs, anything related to jobs. And for that channel I will do cosplay, so I'll be dressing up has the different careers, and I'm so looking forward to that. The 6th channel, Can You Dig It, will focus on the 70s, which is a passion of mine. I am just totally thrilled about everything 70s. That channel also, I will be dressing up in my afro, in my 70s wear. So again, I will have a load of fun putting the videos together for that channel. So basically, I am guided by passion. What are my interests, and what has happened to me that has been funny, that has been interesting, that has been life-changing, and I'm sharing it because that's what the platform is about. Sharing, learning from others. The human interest aspect of it, right? So, like I said, I run into some really interesting people, some weird people. I myself am interesting and weird. So we attract what we are, right? So the weird stuff just find their way to me. The weird people find their way to me. And, I'll sit down and I say, things will just pop into my head that happened to me, and I say, oh my God, I need to share this. And, to date, my most popular video was the one entitled The Nun Caught Us in the Cupboard. Today it has 600 and odd views, and I've been on Facebook now for a month. I think that video was posted like 3 weeks ago. 600 and odd views, and that simply was about an incident that took place when I was in 6th form at my high school. We were hiding from mass, and the nun, my principal, caught us hiding in the cupboard. That's human interest, right? That's humor. That's my most popular video. Another popular one was where I talked about delivering my baby by myself at home. We were waiting on the cab to take us, and the baby decided to come, and I delivered the baby. There I did one about, I took a taxi and the guy was talking to me. I didn't want to talk to him. He threw me out of the car. He told me get out of the car. That kind of thing is human interest. So I had another one where I was at the children's hospital and I saw what I believe to be ghosts. So I call that one my encounter with 2 ghosts. That was another popular one. So anything that interested you, that made you laugh, that made you cry, that changed your life, that made you stop and think, this is the same effect it will have on others. That's what defines human interest. If it made you roll on the floor, giggling, the bottom of your tummy hurting you, how much you laughed, did something in life happen that made that put you through that? Did something happen that made you just cry for hours, for days? Did something happen that made you stop and reflect? Or made you change your whole life? These are the kind of videos that you would do because they would trigger the same emotion in others. That's exactly the method I follow. Anything that happened in those terms, along those lines, I just retell the story, and I'm very authentic, I'm very honest, I'm very open, because I want, one of my main tenets in life is to learn from other people's mistakes. I try to avoid making mistakes by learning from what I see other people go through. Yes, I have made some mistakes, so if I can put that out there and you can learn from mine, it can avoid you from having to go through it. You get what I'm saying? That's how we learn from each other. That's how we learn from each other. So I'm putting it out there. I'm not shy. I'm not hiding. Because to me, what would I hide? I mean, yes, there are things that are private, they're personal. But if you went through something traumatic, if you went through something humiliating, I don't have an issue sharing those kinds of things, right? Because we all go through, we all have those moments, and there's always something to learn. So my third tenet, imparting knowledge and lessons. What can you gain from what I've been through? So I have certain skills. I'm a mathematics teacher, so I'm doing videos teaching mathematics on my other channel. Any skill that I have that I can impart to you, I'm going to be exploring that. Any lesson that I've learned. So I'm putting my 2 penny worth out there. You decide if it makes sense. You decide if it has any value that you can walk away with. You decide, but I'm putting it out there. I'm saying, here, take it or leave it. It was valuable to me. I learned from it. Here you go. See what you can make of it. If you can't make anything of it, that is no big deal either. Put it down. Somebody else might make something of it. So what was the method that I used in order to create 73 really solid, really lengthy videos in a month? I am already a writer, so I have strategies that I use. So for example, when I'm on the field doing my laps, I have my notepad. I'll be brainstorming while I'm going around. I'm always, my brain is already conditioned for that, because that's how I generate ideas for my books. But you can develop the habit of brainstorming. If you're doing something that doesn't require, you're doing something that is pretty much automatic, like doing laps, even washing the dishes, that kind of thing. It's pretty much automatic. You can be brainstorming, thinking about what to add, what was funny, what was inspirational, what was that. And as soon as you're able, you jot it down, make little notes. So I always have a notepad, or I always have scraps of paper, or almost always have a pen stuck behind my ear or in my pocket. Whether I'm going on the road or it doesn't matter where I am, I always have a notepad. This has been just a part of my life as a writer. So when the ideas come, because you can't tell them when to come, they will come just as you're about to fall asleep, and you have to get up, or it's good if you have your notepad beside you to jot it down as they come. Inspiration doesn't wait on you. You have to ride with it. You have to be receptive to it, so when it comes, you're ready. You're ready to record. Because don't think that you're going to remember everything. And sometimes it comes in gushes. It will just flood you, so you have to be quick about it. You have to jot it down so you don't forget anything. Now, when I started my YouTube channel, May 27th, so we're in the middle of the COVID lockdown. This is 2020, middle of the COVID lockdown. So I have been at home having online classes with my students. So I teach from 7:30 to 3. Friday gone was the last day in the term. So summer school begins tomorrow. So pretty much I'll be on the same schedule, 7:30 to 3 for summer school, 2 sets of classes for summer school. So yeah, I had a full day's work, full day's job from 7:30 to 3 o'clock. So most of the videos were done between 4 and 6 p.m. I told myself it's like having a second job. You have a part-time job, and the beauty about it, this part-time job could be 2 or 3 hours. Imagine having a part-time job where you only go in 2 or 3 hours. So I got myself in that frame of mind to say, okay, between 4 and 6, that's my part-time job. The same seriousness, I would have to clock in, I would have to put in the work. So I would do 3 to 4 videos per day, usually 4 per day. So I'll give myself within a half an hour to get each one done, to shoot it. So the planning of the videos, the notes and so on, that would take place whenever, when in the night, if even while teaching, if ideas come to me, I'll just jot it down. I wouldn't be able to focus on it, but I would just be jotting stuff down, so I would have it already planned out. So by 4, I'm ready to shoot the 3 to 4 videos. And that takes me like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I get them all done at once. The thumbnails, I would do them in bulk. So I would snap the pics for the thumbnails, scroll through, see which ones I choose, get the details in, make, the titles and so on, store them, email them to myself, download them on the laptop. I think that there are probably more efficient ways to do that. But what I did was I did the videos on my phone, but I preferred to do any editing stuff on my laptop. It was just more convenient for me. So that's what I did the thumbnails in bulk, videos in bulk, and uploaded them 3 or 4 at a time. And then I would edit. I would go through maybe in the night or in the early morning, watch over the videos, edit out anything. So far I've not been adding any intros, any music, because I'm still learning the ropes. So as I get better and better at it, I'll be adding the sound effects, the music, the intros. So these videos, they're just plain, nothing, no frills, right? But I'd watch them and do the description, do whatever, and post them, share them, right? So that has been my method. On the weekends, like on Saturday, I'd have a couple extra hours, so I might do 6 videos. On Sunday, same thing. One Sunday I did 7 videos. I uploaded 7 videos. So yeah, that's been my method. To you, I'm saying, if you're struggling with getting ideas for your content, just try and remember anything that happened. Well, it depends on what your niche is. If your niche is very focused, then clearly it has to be something within that niche. But like for this channel, it's a general human interest channel. So if you have a channel like that, just think about things that happened to you in your life that made you laugh, made you cry, made you stop and think, change your life in some way, impacted you in some way. It's going to have the same or similar impact on somebody else. Share it. Just tell it as it happened. Just be authentic, be honest, tell it exactly as it happened. If it made you laugh, it will make somebody else laugh. Made you cry, it will make somebody else cry. And crying is good. Crying is a way of releasing and healing. If it made you stop and think, somebody else will stop and think. If it changed your life for the better, it will change somebody else's life for the better. Nobody is going to respond to it exactly as you do. No 2 persons are going to have the exact same response, but it will trigger a response. And that's what YouTube is about. Sharing information, being inspired, being motivated, thinking, finding out how other people think, just exposing yourself to new ways of thought, new ideas. That's what it's all about, and we don't have to agree with it. We're just exposing ourselves to it, right? So that's my message to you as I celebrate my first month on YouTube. 73 videos posted, more coming, more flooding in. So I'll keep you posted on that. Maybe another month I'll compare and see how many more I've done. And yeah, I'm going to be here for a while, so stay with me. Whenever you have the time, just come on over, be with me, and leave your comments. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Join the gang. It's all good. It's all authentic over here. And I'll see you next time.